A record defense spending bill that lifts the military's COVID vaccine mandate is now on President Biden's desk. The Senate passed that $858 billion measure last night. Right now, it's not clear when or if the president will actually sign it. The White House previously said lifting the vaccine mandate is, quote, a mistake. NBC News Pentagon correspondent Courtney Kube is joining us now. So, Courtney, the vast majority of active duty troops we know are fully vaccinated now. The Navy, the Air Force, the Marines, 99% for them, 97% for the Army. If President Biden signs this defense bill, how does the Pentagon plan to end the vaccine mandate?
So, and remember, being fully vaccinated in the military means just the first 2 shots. It does not mean a booster. So while the boosters are recommended and encouraged, they are not mandatory. So as you said, Aaron, about less than 2% overall of the active duty force is not vaccinated. The National Guard and Reserve, the numbers aren't quite as high, but they're still in the 90% percentages for most of them. So the question is, what happens if, and as President Biden is expected to sign this, if and when this mandate is repealed or is reversed? There's 2 things we should watch for. Number one, what will Secretary of Defense Lloyd Austin or his personnel leads, what will they say to the services about this? What we expect, according to a number of officials, is most likely it will be somewhat similar to how when the mandate was implemented last summer. And that was the services have the abilities to sort of put out their own individual guidance on it. The next thing, though, and I think this is something we will be watching in the coming days and weeks ahead once this happens, is what about service members who were separated from the military because they refused the vaccine? Will they be allowed to get back into the military? Now, there are cases where some of them will be able to do that. Now, the defense and military officials who we've spoken to about this say most likely if they got out under certain circumstances and they don't have something that inhibits them from getting back into the military, it will be a case-by-case basis reviewed by the senior members of the services, most likely in this case the civilian, like a Secretary of the Army or Secretary of the Navy. But as long as they still meet the fitness standards, the age requirements, and they can still serve, it is possible that some people who were separated from the military because of this could eventually get back in, Aaron.
Thanks for watching our YouTube channel. Follow today's top stories and breaking news by downloading the NBC News app.